No, I'm Miss Pearl.
Miss Pearl.
It's my middle name, so I don't have like a nickname or anything like that. Yeah, I've been here 10 years. I started off homeless in the woods. Yeah, best thing ever happened to me because I've always had too much to handle, more than I wanted to, and things that I didn't care about. Now I do things my way because I started off from nothing and I do it alone. It's kind of part of the journey. I lived in the woods 3 years.
Here in Chatham County?
Yeah, a year and a half starting this, 9 months drinking myself to death under the Talmadge Bridge. I died in county jail 4/4/16, did 5 days in ICU, 7 months in prison, got out, moved back into the woods. Sober, because I just wanted to be here near my kid. So he lives in Richmond Hill with his dad. I owned a shop there for 8 years. I was Camp 4. 2015 till 2016. And then when I moved back into the woods, I moved on the side of the Truman, but not under the Truman. On the side, there's a water split right there, so nobody from that camp could get to my spot. And there was only 3 of us. Me, Huggy Bear, and a guy named Matthew, her son. And it was almost to the road, like right there at the water plant. So I was a little bit safer, but then I left there and went to Trinity Church, lived there for 2 months, and then I met some people that had a squat over off the steel mill, off the train tracks, and then I did 9 months there. Saved up enough money, like a year and 2 months, to get a little car, and the rest is history. I've been in the house ever since. Landlords love me. They said I can live there till the day I die. So I'm good. So I don't really have to stress. My rent's never been raised. They're good people.
So there are good people, huh?
There are. But you got to want for yourself. If I'd have sat here and just been a shitbag, nobody would have helped me. But I mean, all I'm trying to do is share a little bit of love, and give somebody something to look at when they come through Forsyth. I don't just come on Saturdays. I'm here. This is my family. These people, majority of them. You don't have to like all your family members, do you? Women are supposed to create, We're supposed to have a creative spirit, our own space to create in. A lot of women don't have that, and I feel for them, We've been tapped down a little bit.
So true.
But there's got to be all kinds of people, but I choose to do mine this way. What's that song? And I did it my way. That's why I sit out here. Come and go as I please.
Your own schedule.
Yep. Very relaxed.
What inspires you when you're doing this?
Pain. For some reason, I have a lot of that. Struggle, pain, challenge. Butterflies, lollipops, and gumdrops don't inspire me. AJ!
That's good.
Hey, Jay.
I don't have a store, I like the one-on-one of the street. The person to person. I don't feel like going to the post office every day to ship stuff off. I just want to come here and hang out. That's kind of part of it too,
How often do you come here?
4 days a week, 4 or 5 days a week. Come 9 to 2:30.
Right the spot.
Usually, I have certain spots I like to sit at. I'm back at this one because it was my original spot when I first started. I move around depending on the crowd and who I want to sit with, what time I get here. Find peace out here. I don't like the fountain area. It seems too busy and a little too competitive in spirit. I like being out here with the ferals. I call us the ferals. Have you ever heard in restaurant business how they have like the waitresses and the hostess? Those are front of house. And then they have like the dishwashers and the food runners. Those are back of house. That's this vibe. We're back of house. Fancy folks stay up there. They're cool. But you can walk through yourself and feel the difference in vibe, you know? A lot of the younger people sit out here.
Do you have any advice to people who are struggling? Like you went through a lot.
Oh, I know the perfect thing.
Wait,
One bite at a time.
Okay.
So if you're struggling against something, right? It's a battle. The saying I've always heard is, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. So for me, it's one bite at a time. Every day, no matter what you do, you get up and you try. Don't lay in the bed. Don't lay down. You know.
That's a great advice.
One bite at a time, and don't never give up. Never put your fork down, in one bite at a time. Simple. Everybody has ups and downs.
Does that reflect to your art or what you want to do? Like, you know, how...
Oh yeah, ups and downs affect everything you do. I produce less, it's not as creative. If I'm down and I'm in a good mood, create more and it's got more style, like I'm in a great mood. A lot of times I get to where I just wrap like these. I just have like, see those white ones, see how they all look the same? That's a downtime. The ones up in this part, they're more creative. That's when I'm feeling good. But I'm always creating, whether I'm up or down.
Do you name it? What do you call that?
I don't name things because I don't want to get too attached to them. Because it's going to go to somebody else. I've got mine on. This rock specifically, I've wrapped 3 different times. I found it at Diamond Hill Mine in Abbeville, New Year's 2020. I went rock digging, mining somewhat. It's more of an open field with a hole in the middle of it, but that's near where I grew up at, and I actually went to high school in that town, so go there and see my best friend from high school, dig for rocks, spend some time in the red clay, the rest of the day washing them off in her yard, and you know. Yeah, see, like, so for these things, 30 minutes or less, I can make anything on my table. That's always a good thing, too, if you're fast at this.
How did you get into making these?
I moved into the woods with nothing. I knew I could do some kind of art on the sidewalk. I knew there was a program in the city that existed that allowed people to sit on the sidewalk and craft stuff. So I said, well, I can get a room every other week to see my son. And I did that for a year and 2 months, and now I have my own place. We had made bags for like the homeless, and I had some rocks, and I was like, I'm just going to make some necklaces. And that's when I was still working at BMW. I had just got out of prison. And we came down here to visit my son, me and my husband, and I said, I want to go home. By the time we got home, I had custody of the dog, a tent ordered. So, yeah. That's a good thing about art. You don't have to feel good to do it.